November.
Changing legs, left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Draw your hands to your thighs, and your thighs towards your chest, maybe flex your feet, maybe press the left knee back.
Good morning all. Happy November. Can you believe it? Like, winter's basically here. It's crazy. I love this month. It's like such a nice transitional month where the weather is cold, it's crisp, it still looks like beautiful in a thumbnail, the leaves everywhere. This video we're going to be preparing for the new month. I have just had my first ever like proper bar core class here in Notting Hill. Spent my morning in Notting Hill, which was very nice, and needed like a morning workout class to get me out of bed, and it was so hard. I was not expecting it to be that hard. Definitely humbled me. So I'm gonna go home, get ready, and then we'll chat. Okay, I'm home. I love this coat so much. I got it last year from 𝓞𝓹𝓮𝓮. It was definitely a bit of a splurge, but it's like a massive staple jacket in my wardrobe. It's getting cold enough I can actually bring it out and wear it a bit more. But yeah, just quickly got ready because I need to run out. I am meeting a friend, a girl I met like I met her at an event at the start of the year, and we got chatting, we really hit it off, but sadly for whatever reason we lost contact, and it's taken us this long to like actually meet up one-on-one. So it's gonna be really lovely. We're meeting at Hyde Park. Gonna go for a wee stroll. It is raining, so it might be a coffee shop instead, but we'll see. And then I'm gonna bring my laptop and stuff with me so I can like just work out on the go today. We're having just a good day out of the house. Okay, don't judge me. I'm gonna have a little browse at like what's going on Christmas decor wise in some shops. We'll see. But I just think that'll be really lovely and fun to do today. So anyway, I need to skedaddle. Welcome to the first November vlog. Hello, I'm currently in West Elm, one of my favourite home decor shops, because I'm having a little look at all the Christmas decor. All the shops have got like their Christmas decor out, so I'm having a little browse. Come with me, we're gonna look through some stores. I didn't buy anything as a gift, but it was nice to have a little look. Now, just heading home. Good evening. Good evening. I'm back from being out in central London. You guys saw I had a little browse in the shops. I met up with a friend, which I think I explained at the start of this vlog, and I did a terrible job of filming at all whilst I was with her, which is okay because it was like our first time meeting up, and so it's always a bit awkward like bringing out a camera and being like, do you mind if I vlog? So no, I just like had a very lovely time with her. That is something I am very grateful for with this city, is I guess just like the vast amount of people that are here. And whilst sometimes that kind of makes me feel lonelier being in such a big city and you're around so many people, but almost that like lack of feeling of community, that gets to me sometimes. But I suppose days like this, I'm really grateful that like I met her because of this random event. Those kind of things, like you get them in London. Yeah, just meaning I get to meet like so many interesting people. And yeah, we had a lovely walk through Hyde Park, which is just looking so beautiful this time of year with like all the leaves everywhere. It's just really refreshing to meet someone who like does something so different to you, is in a completely different industry. Their day-to-day looks completely different from yours. So yeah, like the more people you meet in your 20s, the better kind of thing. I was actually listening to a really interesting podcast this morning with Emma Neal. What's her podcast called? Here for the Crack. Love her podcast. It's probably my favorite podcast. Definitely like my comfort one that I will every single week, without fail, I'll listen to an episode, whether I think it relates to me, whether I'm interested in the topic or not, I'll listen. Long story short, she was talking about how important it is to consume different types of media. And that's in terms of like the books that we read, the shows that we watch, the films that we watch, just to allow yourself not to be too insular and have more perspective over completely different circumstances and lives and culture other than your own. I have not worded that eloquently at all. But I don't know, it just made me think of that today. Anyway, I'm chilling out this evening. I was planning on having an evening of maybe popping some autumn decor away, cleaning up the flat, doing bed sheets, all of that, but I don't know if it's because the clocks went back. I am feeling so lazy, so we're reading. Waiting for Will to come home. I am craving a big bowl of pasta. I think it's probably what I'm gonna make for dinner. I have been terrible at vlogging today. Oh my gosh, I was meant to vlog all day. I wanted to make this week just a little like weekly vlog, few days in my life. And what did I do? It's now 6 p.m. and this is my first time actually like talking to you. We're gonna catch up now. I just way prefer to have vlogs where I am bringing you along and showing you what I'm doing instead of just purely talking at you. I've just boiled the kettle. I want to make myself a cup of tea. Does anyone remember I bought this like a couple of vlogs ago? It's like cacao, ceremonial cacao and double rose little tea bags. This angle is a bit weird. I'm way too short for this. I want to try it, so we're gonna have some of that. I want to do a little bit of journaling since it is the start of a new month. I love to do this. I'm not gonna ramble on about like my goals and what I want from this month and structuring my goals, all of that, because I've done so many videos talking about all of that. And yeah, I don't know, let me know if there is like a more specific wellness video you're in the mood for, because I know obviously I've been doing just vlogs. I did a video about like just staying in your routine and making the most of the end of the year, because I feel like this time of year is really easy to fall off track. This tiny little journaling exercise at the start of the month where it gives me a chance to like evaluate what went right, what I liked, what to celebrate from the month, and then also focus on like what I didn't achieve and what I think I need to prioritize and think about for the next month. We're gonna do some of that this evening. Today's just been a really busy day, and so, well, not really busy, but just like been kind of running around and been admittedly horrible at vlogging. I started this morning with a One Rebel reshape class. You guys know, if you're a real one, then you know how much I love that class. It's probably my favorite workout class in London. It makes me feel so good when I start my day with that. Last week, you guys know, I did a whole video about like trying to get out of a slump, and so this week, I've been feeling a bit more like myself, been more on it, making the most of my time to get my butt out of bed and make sure I do prioritize a workout. Booking myself in for a workout class, especially booking it in the night before when like I cannot cancel because I will be charged a fee, that helps me like actually stick to a workout routine. And then I had to come home, I had admin, like boring stuff to do on my laptop, and then I had to rush out all the way over to Shoreditch because the wonderful Natalie Barbu, who I'm sure a lot of you know, asked me to be on her podcast. She has a very popular podcast called The Real Real, which I've personally listened to since like 2020. So it was such a full circle moment to be a guest on that pod. And yeah, that was my day. And now I'm home. I also, oh my God, I'm so excited. You can see little Mochi watching me. This arrived in the mail today and I cannot tell you how excited I am to set this up. I bought myself a projector like a few months ago. I feel like it was this year, but it was a really cheap one off of Amazon. This is the LG Cinebeam one, which I am so excited to try. I've heard amazing things about this projector. So, and then I think I also have possibly the most exciting package of the year downstairs that I need to go collect. Anyway, let's make this cup of tea. I want to give it a go. Welcome to my little journaling spot. We lit some candles. I've got my little journal. I feel like this lighting is so unflattering. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Dim the lights a little bit. This tea, hi. Oh my gosh, it smells so comforting as well. I can't wait to try it. There's something really nice about being able to check in with just some really like simple prompts that you give yourself the month before. Like genuinely a lot can happen in a month. I feel like I'm getting better each time at setting myself actual realistic and manageable expectations. A big thing I wanted to push myself with this past month has been movement, but specifically running. Like, it's not that I'm someone who is trying to train for a half marathon. Maybe that's something I'll do one day, but running makes me feel so good afterwards. Like the endorphins you get from running, that runner's high, I swear. There's nothing like it. I think that's why I love that workout class so much, because it does incorporate running on a treadmill. But I really wanted to have some sort of goal to ensure that I was running somewhat consistently. This month I challenged myself to run at least one 5K run a week. And I stuck to it, which I'm really proud of myself for. Don't really feel like I've done that before. There was even one week where I did 2, and I also managed to do my fastest ever 5K. But yeah, I'm gonna write down my highlights of October and then go into goals, work goals, personal goals, habits to break, habits to make, my little November bucket list, and what can I do better this month. Those are the little prompts I tend to stick to.
What is it?
Oh my god.
Do you like it?
Yes.
Lena!
Oh my god, don't. Oh, that'll give me such a fucking heart attack. 𝓕𝓲𝓻𝓮𝓷.
No, they look amazing.
I have a very exciting little package to unbox with you guys. This next portion of the video is very kindly sponsored by 𝓕𝓲𝓷𝓭. I've made myself a cup of tea. We're gonna do some self-care. I love being very transparent on here about my skincare discoveries, what I've been doing for skincare, because we all know, I've spoken about it a lot, how last year I had such a hiccup with just getting like acne on my cheeks for the very first time in my life, not knowing how to deal with it. And whilst like my skin will still flare up every now and then, I feel like compared to last year I definitely have it a lot more under control. To quickly like recap my learnings from the past year, good skincare comes from within and then the products that you put on your face. I completely believe in like the less is more approach. However, I do also love like microcurrent devices to help your face just feel like lifted and sculpted. I like products that target things like puffiness, that are great for sensitive skin, because my god, I have sensitive skin. And so I heard amazing things about these guys, and specifically this device. Let's have a little look at what is going on in here. Obviously you get your actual device. Very pretty, sleek looking handset. Instruction manual, your cable to charge it. You've got your eye mask set, face and neck mask. Nice little storage bag, and then they give you 2 bottles of gel. So here is the RF skin rejuvenation device. You can see how it has that flat head on the top there. This is their patented technology. Basically just makes it really lovely on the skin. It glides on super easily. It's great with sensitive skin. Also makes it really user friendly, because I've used devices like this in the past, are just a bit more awkwardly shaped and they almost feel like you're pulling out your skin, which you do not want to be doing. There's the on button there. I think you hold it for 2 seconds, and the controls for different levels are here, so you can see the light up there. Okay, I've got a little mask on, but basically their 3 like recommended treatments are, which is the intense eye care mode. I think it takes about 4 minutes, so I'm going to try that. They also have the V-line lifting mode, which is for your like jaw, your chin, and then the full face anti-aging mode, which takes about 5 minutes, and you can just like use the gel. This is so perfect for when you like wake up in the morning with puffy, baggy eyes from a bad night's sleep. So how does this work? What makes this so special? It basically has a unique 3-in-1 solution, which combines radio frequency, microcurrent, and phototherapy in a way that offers you with that multitude of benefits for your skin. I have to say, I'm so in love with this flathead. It feels like it just really evenly targets the skin. Something else that's nice is, since this mask is used to like help with absorption, once you're finished with it, you can just take it off and rub in the residue. Since I have a bit more time today and we're doing a full-on self-care session, I'm gonna do my jaw as well. We are heading into gift giving season. I know it's a little early, but if you want to be that person and be on it, thinking ahead, and you know someone who might love this gift set, or possibly even for yourself, you want to treat yourself, now's the time to think about it, because 𝓕𝓲𝓷 have an exclusive discount code. So if you use my code, I'll have all the details in the description bar. It will get you $50 off. This is limited edition, so now's the time to get your hands on it. And yeah, a massive thank you to 𝓕𝓲𝓷 for sponsoring. Hi! I never film in this room anymore because this is our like 2nd bedroom study room, and it is truthfully always an absolute tip. It's an actual dumping ground of a room, so you don't get to see it, but it's also where I work, and I'm so ready for a switch up. Just feeling very uninspired in this space. Yeah, just been waiting to move. What's new? I have a really busy start to November. I'm gonna be away for like actually the first half pretty much, which is kind of nice because it's keeping me distracted from like all this moving stuff that's been happening in the background for absolute yonks. You guys saw from last night's clip, I kind of just left you hanging there. We had a really chill evening. I didn't feel like vlogging much more so, but the arrival of that package means that that project, things can start happening with that big project, so that's so exciting. I'm so happy. And it's kind of timing up perfectly with like the end of the year. But yeah, I'm going to New York next week with my family, and then this week, literally tomorrow, I'm off to Unplugged, like the Unplugged cabin. I did one last year. I don't know if anyone remembers the vlog where it's like they basically have these cabins. The company's called Unplugged, and they have these cabins like across England, where like in the countryside on private land, where it's like this tiny little house. It's all in the like one room pretty much. It has everything you need, and essentially you just go back to basics. So when you arrive, you lock away your phone, literally lock it away in a box, and they give you a map. They give you a old little Nokia brick phone. It is so charming. I love the concept so much. Like I said, did it last year, absolutely loved it. Like it literally, swear it changed our brain chemistry when we came home. Just didn't want to be on our phones as much. I really recommend it if you're someone who struggles with being on your phone all day. It is the most perfect setting to do a little reset in. Yeah, it'll just be really nice. Like me and Will and little Mochi bring a bunch of books, play board games, like just have a really fun time. So I'm really excited. I will be vlogging it. Today, I wanna do a quick little clean with me. I don't know if anyone relates to this, but the second Halloween's over, I am over the like autumn decor, Halloween decor, pumpkins, all of it. But it makes me sad that it feels like it's all over super quickly. To be fair, the excitement of Christmas does help that. Excuse how dark it is. It is now just that time of year where we get like not enough sunlight. I've wanted to try the 2-ingredient brownie recipe and I only had 1 egg and 1 chocolate bar, so I like half the quantity of all the recipes I've seen on TikTok and stuff, and I don't know if it's worked. So this took me no time to make and I'm kind of curious. I have an event on this evening and I just wanted a little snack before I go. Definitely not enough chocolate in there, more egg, like the ratio's off, but still yummy. I want to definitely try it again with like the right portion of ingredients. Okay, I'm heading off. Weird angle, this is the outfit. I have an event with Stove, S-T-O-O-V, Stove, who they do like heated blankets and stuff. So they're releasing a new heated blanket, I believe, and doing a little like relaxing sound bath night. Should be really cute, very relaxing, and yeah, I'm gonna head into Central now. Super random one, but I really want to mix something with this pumpkin. I feel like so many pumpkins get wasted this time of year, and so I'm trying to think of a little recipe I could do. I've seen so many people make like yummy pastas, mac and cheese, whatever, pumpkin flavored pastas, and then like use the outside of the pumpkin as a bowl, which looks really cute. I don't know if I'll do that tonight, but there you go, that is some inspiration. How to use up your pumpkin, or I definitely want to get the seeds out of there and like roast them or something. But yeah, anyway, need to stop rambling, need to go to this event.